Hi there, let me welcome you to today's video. I hope that you'll be able to watch it throughout. This is a continuation of the previous video where I spoke about discouragement, particularly where I looked at what causes discouragement. And today I'm just going to be offering about 8 ideas that I think 8 practical ideas about what we can do when we are feeling discouraged in order to overcome it. If you haven't yet watched part 1, I want to encourage you to go and watch it. It's the previous video, and as I said, we speak about the different causes of discouragement, where I offer 4 thoughts about what causes discouragement. So the first thing now today, looking at the practical ideas of what we can do to overcome that sense of discouragement, the first thing would be to really question our thoughts. A lot of times when we feel discouraged, we can have those negative thoughts that we experience, and I suppose that the best thing to do is to really question the negative thoughts that we have, to say, is that really true? Is that what it really means? And I think by doing that, we can actually overcome that sense of discouragement, because we can learn that some of the thoughts that we have are false and that they are not helpful to us. So to really question our thoughts, particularly the unhelpful thoughts that we have when we are feeling discouraged. The second thing that I suppose we can do is to switch off or take time off whatever is a source of discouragement. Remember, whatever is discouraging us can be different things. It could be people, it could be social media, whichever it is. So it's quite important that to take time off whatever feeds that sense of discouragement. A lot of times when I'm feeling discouraged, it could be from having seen bad news, or having seen other people's lives and then feel like mine is not the best. So what really helps me is to take time off the things where I see where that comparison can be made, or the place where that feeds the negative news and the bad news that I receive. So I usually just take time off from whatever platform could be discouraging me. The other thing would be to change your environment. I know that maybe it's not easy to be able to change our environments, but it can be a temporary thing where you can temporarily change your environment. Go to a place where you feel in the past has really been a place that encourages you, that motivates you. So to change our environment, even though it could be for a brief amount of time, can actually help us to be able to feel encouraged. Go back to a place where you know this is the place that really motivates me, it encourages me, and I really do enjoy being here. The other thing that I wrote here is to do the things that will boost your mood. A lot of things boost our mood. I can immediately think of music, particularly music that we enjoy, that is nice, that is an uplifter of our mood. We can do that. For some people, they might find that, maybe watching a comedy, because it makes you feel like it makes you laugh, it makes you feel good about yourself. Some people can feel that actually watching comedy helps them. Other people could be like, I really don't identify with those other 2 things, but I think reading my favorite book, or reading a novel, or whatever, a motivational book, it's something that helps me. So remember, the most important thing here is to do what works for you. You need to find what works for you. Maybe music doesn't, and that's fine. Maybe reading a book doesn't, and that's also fine. So it's quite important to do anything that really boosts your mood. And then tip number 5 would be to reach out to people that you really enjoy spending time with. People that you know that when you leave this place, you're going to feel encouraged, or you're going to also not necessarily only feel encouraged. Remember, with discouragement, you are not in a good space, or you are not feeling particularly good about yourself. So you need to reach out to people that you know can help you feel better about yourself, and that can really encourage you in whatever is discouraging you. Tip number 6 would be to do what relaxes you. The same with boosting our mood. Different things relax different people. For some people, taking a long walk where they're listening to music, or even taking a long walk or a walk where they are where they are being present in the environment, where they're just listening to the environment, to the birds, to the sounds that they hear in the environment, is something that's relaxing. So I guess taking a walk, doing the things that you know that will help you feel relaxed, then you can do that. Other people feel meditation is something that helps them. Other people also feel that going on massages, taking a bath or a shower, it's something that helps them relax. So it's quite important to be able to identify for yourself what makes you feel relaxed. Is it just sitting and not doing anything? If that's the case, will it be able to help you to feel encouraged? Okay, then tip number 7, sometimes when we do feel discouraged, it's because maybe something didn't work out. Remember last time I was talking about unmet expectations, where I said sometimes when you are feeling like you haven't met your goals, your expectations, it can really put a damper to your mood. So now when that does happen, when you feel that you haven't met what you expected, you haven't reached the goals that you wanted to reach, it's fine to accept that things are not working out the way you wanted them to. They're not happening in the time frame that I wanted to, and that's fine. So those are the tips that I had for you. I suppose that you may also have something that works for you. Do comment down below and interact with me about what you have used in your life that you feel makes you deal with that sense of discouragement. I do hope that this video has been helpful to you in some way. If you do, please don't mind sharing the video. Do like it. Do subscribe if you are not yet subscribed to the channel. And I hope that I can see you in our next video. And yay, I was able to sit down and shoot a video today without feeling, well, I was discouraged, but I was able to do it. And that's because I really had to align myself and say, let me just push this discouragement away. So thank you for joining me today. I hope that I'll see you in the next video. Bye.